Hello everyone, welcome to Conceptual Psychology. Myself Krishna Mehra, your educator for research methodology and statistics. So today we will be covering the remaining sampling part, that is non-probability sampling. Before that we will also revise or quickly recap what we studied in sampling so far. So these are the types of sampling and we have covered these particular types of sampling: simple random, systematic, stratified, cluster and multi-stage sampling, which comes under the probability sampling. Today we'll be covering non-probability sampling, where the probability of selection is unknown. Selection is based on judgment or convenience. हमने देखा कि probability क्या होता है. Probability is a numerical value और numerical measure जो हमें likelihood बताता है कि कितने chances हैं. ठीक है, that an event will occur. Example, tossing a coin, head आएगा या tails आएगा, rolling a die and drawing a card. Probability impossible से certain, that is 0 to 1 होती है, या तो event is impossible or it is very certain that it will happen. So probability formula is favorable outcome upon total outcomes. The probability of getting a 4 after rolling a die is 1 by 6. So then we studied the equal probability of selections, like population is 100 students and we want to draw a sample of 20. So 20 upon 100, 0.20, or we can say 20% chance of selection. Every student has 20% chance of selection, that we studied during probability sampling. Equal probability of selection होता है. Randomness होता है जहाँ पर there is absence of any predictable pattern. It is totally random. A pattern is absent or personal influence is also not there. A random event occurs by chance. It occurs by chance, purely by chance, not according to fixed pattern or human preference. Then random selection is the process of choosing participants by chance so that every member of the population has an equal and independent probability of being selected. This is called random selection. Like 100 university student is population, assign numbers 1 to 100, use a computer random number generator, select 20 students. Each student has the same probability, that is 0.20 or 20% chance of being selected. Then probability sampling is a sampling technique in which every member of a population has a known, non-zero and equal chance of being selected. Known, non-zero probability of being selected. A sampling method where every unit in the population has known and non-zero. Known means the exact selection probability can be stated before sampling begins, and non-zero is no individual or unit is systematically excluded. Again, non-probability was the chance of selection for the every member of population can be calculated or determined, like 20% of chance in this particular example, and non-zero is no particular student has been excluded. They all have equal chance. Then we studied simple random sampling. That was the first type. There were 3 methods of simple random sampling: lottery method, random number table method, and computer random number generator method. So these are 3 subtypes or 3 techniques or methods of simple random sampling. Then stratified sampling, we studied that there are strata, like males and females. Gender strata is there. Upper income, lower income and middle income group. So there is another strata. Every unit belongs to exactly one strata. या तो individual जो P1 है, person 1, वो या male होगा या female होगा. Instead of sampling blindly from the whole population, we organize them into meaningful layers. Suppose there are 1000 students and 600 are male and 400 are female. So instead randomly taking कि हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ 100 सैंपल लेना है और उसमें से हम सारे मेल्स ले लेते हैं, it will not be representative. To make it more representative, We select from each strata or subgroup. Then we studied about the two types of stratified sampling. One is proportional allocation or proportionate sampling, proportionate stratified sampling. For example, we have 1,000 university students in a university, and we want to draw a sample of 100. And out of these, there are 600 females and 400 males. So in proportionate, we will understand the proportion they are contributing in the population, and उसी के हिसाब से we draw the sample. So इसको हम कह सकते हैं कि 60 मेल्स हम लेंगे, 60 फीमेल्स हम लेंगे और 40 मेल्स लेंगे to make it proportionate to the population. And disproportionate, we'll simply do 50 males and 50 females. That is disproportionate allocation or disproportionate stratified sampling. Then cluster sampling, it's the probability sampling method in which the population is divided into naturally occurring groups or clusters, and one or more clusters are randomly selected for the study. हमने बहुत सारे एरिया में स्कूल देखे, लिस्ट डाउन किए, and we randomly selected some of the schools and draw our sample. हमने डिफरेंस भी पढ़ा था like this: 100 schools, each school is a cluster. Randomly select 10 schools like this. Include all students in the selected schools. Students from the selected schools constitute the sample. This is called cluster sampling. Then multistage sampling we studied. A probability sampling method with the sample selection occurs in two or more successive stages. First, large naturally occurring groups are selected. Then progressively smaller subgroups or individuals are selected within them. For example, multistage sampling solves this by building the sample layer by layer. We select the district, then villages or wards within them, then households, and then individuals. There are multiple stages. We have studied all this in our previous lecture. Systematic sampling, every nth term, we have to start from a number, that is r, then interval k. So r plus k, then r plus 2k, r plus 3k. So we are jumping like this with the same interval k. This is also k. This is also k. So this becomes a series then. So we select every nth term. Like n population is 1,000 patients in a hospital register. We have to select 100 people for our study, that is sample size is 100. K will be 1,000 upon 100. So 10. So we randomly start between 1 and 10, let's say 7. So 7 plus k. 7 plus k is 7 plus 10, 17. Then 7 plus 2k, that is 7 plus 20 is 27. Then 37 and so forth. So forth. Now let's come to non-probability sampling. हमने probability में पढ़ा कि we have known and non-zero. Now let's see what's there in non-probability sampling. In non-probability sampling, it's a sampling method in which the probability means likelihood, या फिर जब जिसे हम chance कह रहे हैं, chance for selecting each member of the population is unknown. And participants are selected using non-random technique. Random क्या था? Random was absence of any particular pattern. Here there will be a pattern, there will be a influence, personal influence, and there can be a pattern. And probability is unknown. हो सकता है किसी को हम select ही करने का chance ही ना मिले. We are systematically excluding some of the people which can be our potential sample. So these are non-probability sampling where probability is not known and there are non-random procedures. There can be a pattern, there can be a preference, there can be an influence, there can be convenience. Now we will study the types of non-probability sampling further, but this is very opposite to probability sampling, जहाँ पर probability हमें known थी और नॉन ज़ीरो थी. यहाँ पर ऐसा नहीं है. Key characteristics of non-probability sampling are there is no random selection. Unknown probability of selection is there. Researchers decides who is selected. So there is personal judgment. There is personal judgment, which can be good and can be bad. Faster and easier. It is best for pilot studies at least. Common in qualitative and exploratory research. Research question: stress among clinical psychologists. Suppose we have to understand the stress among clinical psychologists. A researcher interviews the first 30 psychologists attending a national conference. उन्होंने बस जो पहले 30 लोग थे उन्हीं को इंटरव्यू किया. There might be hundreds clinical psychologists sitting in the conference, but they only selected those people who they met, like first 30. So they were easy to recruit. Not everyone had a chance of being selected. Those who arrived late, they were systematically excluded from being selected. This is non-probability procedure of sampling, non-probability sampling technique. Probability, there is random selection, here non-random selection. Random मतलब कि हमारे पास absence of any order है या preference है, pattern है. But यहाँ पर there is a pattern, there is a preference, there is a personal judgment. In probability, there is known probability because everyone has an equal chance of fair play, fair game. But here, non-probability sampling, there is unknown probability because there is pattern, there is preference. It is very logical in nature. Statistics and research methodology, it's purely logical. Every member has a chance in probability sampling method because we are refraining from any particular pattern. But non-probability sampling, not everyone may have a chance because we have our personal choices. Probability sampling is less sampling bias, and non-probability, there will be greater sampling bias. Definitely, there will be logically also. Probability sampling, there will be better generalization. Non-probability sampling, there will be limited generalization. क्योंकि हमने एक पर्टिकुलर प्रेफरेंस या पर्टिकुलर ट्रेट वाले लोगों को चूज किया है, तो इट कैन नॉट बी जनरलाइज्ड टू द पॉपुलेशन. Here it can be. It is still better here because the process was very fair. We were sure that sample was representative of the population, but in non-probability we are not sure because we have selected some of the individuals based on certain pattern or personal judgment.